When I never truck, I was coolin'. Been had my iPhone booming, grooming. Don't got no money.
Sound Sunday. Today we got Tae Wilson in the building. What's going on?
What's up with you, bro?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming through.
Alrighty, shit. Appreciate you having me here.
Of course, of course. Alright, so first of all, for everybody that don't know who you are, tell them who you are and where you're from.
Man, Tae Wilson, man, from Baltimore, West Baltimore. Shit, I done lived all around Baltimore, but West Baltimore the starting ground, man. Tae Wilson.
Now, you currently reside in Atlanta, right?
Right, yeah, sure enough.
But I want to take it back to, you could probably say when you was a kid. You know, I'm gonna jump around here. But tell us something what aspects growing up in Baltimore made you, the man you are today.
Right. Shit, man, like, I don't want to sound repetitive. You already know how it is growing up in the city. Like, it's like that in every city. Every city got trials and tribulations and shit. But for me, bro, it's just seeing that shit at a young age, like, that shit be normal to us. Like, it be really small example, bro. I was just in a Lyft ride the other day and shit, and she was taking her way through the hood. She apologized, and I'm like, bro, this shit ain't. You feel me? I'm used to this shit. So it's just seeing the shit that we saw at a young age. That shit made me a man. Made me realize that this shit feel normal to us. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. So is there something maybe you still remember today as a child that happened to you?
Yeah, shit. Getting evicted. That's the worst feeling. You feel me? Like coming to the crib, your shit outside, that shit fucked up. You feel me? Being outside, I remember I lived out. This my first time. I used to live out Westport. A lot of niggas don't know that.
Okay.
I lived out Westport and shit when I was like middle school and shit. But I remember they did a drive-by while we out that bitch. Like, I'm a kid out that bitch. We just get to running it. So all that type of shit. You feel me? Niggas done been through all that shit. That shit just made me grow up. It made me know how to move and shit out here. You feel me?
Yeah.
So.
And do you take any of that aspect, as you say, you learn how to move,
Right.
and did it help you when you moved to Atlanta?
Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it's a good thing and a bad thing though, cause sometimes I be feeling like I'm too paranoid, you feel me? Like, I don't know, it's a good thing cause I be on my P's and Q's and shit, but you never know when it's your time though, so anything could happen no matter how ready you is. But I take that moving to Atlanta, I feel like shit, I know how to move, I know what to look out for, I know where I'm not supposed to be and where I'm supposed to be, and that's just how I be living my life, you feel me?
So what's the difference between Atlanta and Baltimore to you?
To me personally, it's like a breath of fresh air, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's like Black Hollywood. Like, I feel like in Atlanta, it's normal to see a black person driving good cars and shit. You feel me? Like, it's not strange. It's not, you feel me? Like, the police not going to fuck with you just cause they see you driving a good car type shit. You feel me? In Baltimore, that shit niggas be thinking you slinging, or the police want to fuck with you. You know what I mean? So it's just a breath of fresh air out there.
Do you feel like that's an image that needs to be changed in Baltimore?
Yeah, hell yeah. I wish we could. I wish this could be the Black Hollywood, you feel me?
Right.
I like that, you feel me? They need to bring some more, more networking events, more opportunities out here. I love to see that out here, you feel me? But as far as right now, I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like that's out here. So when I go to Atlanta, I get presented with opportunities I wouldn't got in my city, you feel me?
So get into a little bit in your music side.
Right.
What kind of artist do you see yourself as?
Bro, I just tell my story, bro. You feel me? I tell my story. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I'm the voice of the underdogs, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cause like, I get my love, I get my recognition, like people rocking with me, but I still feel like I got something to prove, you feel me? I still feel like I never was the first pick, you feel me? If that makes sense. Like, I always was he nice, but I fuck with yo, you feel me? So I always been just proving myself. So I feel like I'm an artist, the voice of the underdogs, man. Everybody, I'm proving to y'all that we could really do this shit, you feel me?
So what made you start making music?
Man, shit, just going through life, man, going through, you feel me? Shit with my mother and my father and shit. Because I was staying with my mother, seeing her go through shit, and then my father was locked up and shit like that. So it was just that whole era. I just start rap. I started listening to G Unit and shit, and I just fell in love with it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just really fell in love with music. You know what I mean? I was phony at first, but I just kept working. You feel me? Like I just kept working no matter what. You know what I mean?
You mentioned G Unit. So is that like one of the maybe artist group that inspires you?
Yeah, sure enough. Yeah, when I was at that age, I was in like this when I was in like middle school. Yeah, it was like G Unit. That's who I first started listening to. Then Jay-Z, the Black Album. That's like my favorite album. Then as I got older and started, you know what I mean, when I'm out here running around, Meek was like one of my biggest inspirations. Meek, cause I used to battle and shit. You feel me? So it's like I'm looking at him really make it on YouTube from battling to the main stage. Yeah. So that shit related. And you know, Philly just like Baltimore. You feel me? So.
Okay. So I want you to describe. I'm gonna skip a little ahead and describe to us, because it's really important for, you know, especially young artists that not even nowhere close to where you are, to understand the artists at your level's creative process. Right. So explain your creative process, especially. Let's take the your lemon pepper freestyle that you just dropped. So not. Explain your creative process with that.
So with the lemon pepper shit, bro, I don't really do. I'm not a jump on the bandwagon type rapper, so I don't really do industry beats. But shout out my father, he be in my ear, he be on my ass like, man, you need to do shit, industry beats, do all that shit. So with the lemon pepper shit, I just was like, so my whole, not even just the lemon pepper, if I'm gonna do an industry beat, my mindset is I gotta kill it. I gotta kill it to where as though they feel like I'm the best that killed that shit. Right. So with the lemon pepper shit, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna do it, but I gotta go all the way in. So I'm just like, yo, this be hard, and I just zoned out, and I just, you feel me? I just locked all the way in, and I just went all the way in. When I write shit like that, I gotta record like that day or the next day. I can't sit on it, you feel me? So that go a part of my process. Like I can't wait, I gotta record that day or the next day. So as soon as I wrote it, I hit them, made a session available, and I recorded that shit, you feel me?
So I want you to speak on, because you talked about on your last, when you were talking with Levels, right. You talked about the importance of having fan base and connecting with your fans.
Yeah, no, sure enough.
So explain, you didn't go in depth too much of that, so if you could go a little bit in depth on how you went about that process.
With the fans?
Yes.
Bro, like, you know, unless, I don't know, I can't remember if I touched on it in that interview or not. You know who taught me that? Machine Gun Kelly, bro. Okay. The known rapper and shit. They came back in the day. I used to, every time, I know y'all familiar with the Baltimore Arena and shit. Yep. Every time, like, you know, that shit was popping with all the famous artists. Yo, I was so hungry back then. Every time it's a showdown, a concert, I'm out that bitch, posted up. I'm where they be parking their tour buses trying to rap and shit. But long story short, Machine Gun Kelly, it was like, I think it was MMG, Rick Ross, Meek, Machine Gun Kelly, they was doing the tour. So I was out there waiting. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to rap for y'all, you feel me? Machine Gun Kelly, open your tour bus window. So it was a crowd of people out that motherfucker. Like, he was like, yo, hella people didn't rap. I'm like, bro, let me rap. So I get to rapping my shit. Yo, I'm looking Machine Gun Kelly in his eyes, rapping my shit. Yo, like, yo, you hard. But he was like, yo, it's not about me. He like, it's about these people out here, you feel me? It's about, he like, this is you could build your fan base right here. So that shit stuck with me, you feel me? So I definitely feel like you gotta connect with the fans. Like, fuck all that. I had to learn it though, cause I used to be like that. Keep DMing all the popping rappers from my city. Yo, what's up, bro? Man, they trying to get on. You feel me? They not worried about your shit. So now I just try to connect with the fans. That's why when I'm out and about, when I'm in my city, bro, niggas be coming up to me. You feel me? What's your ain't you Tae, bro? Blah blah blah. I be wanting to say, nigga, don't it look like it? You feel me? Like, but I be showing niggas love and shit. You feel me? So it's just connecting with the fans, with the. You gotta take it to back in the day when they used. I know everything internet now, but shit, you get out here in these streets and connect with the fans too. You feel me? Yeah. So do internet and be out here in the streets, man.
And talking about fans and your growth process and whatnot, let's talk about the Worldstar.
Yeah, so no.
You signed a Worldstar.
Sure enough. Shout out Worldstar, man. Yeah.
Got a 100K deal.
Yeah.
I know part of it's for you, for the artist. Most of it is for pushing your music, which is some advantage that a lot of people don't have.
Get now, real talk.
You know? So I want you to talk about how the difference is now that you have that behind you. Before, like you said, you were independent. Like you went to Machine Gun Kelly on your own.
Nah, real talk.
So what's the difference now?
The difference is, bro, like basically, shit, it saved me money out of my pocket, cause I was gonna be doing this regardless. I've been grinding, trying to. It's crazy. Before they signed me, I was just looking into how to get on Worldstar. Like I got videos on Worldstar website, but I was trying to get on the YouTube shit, and that shit was like 8,000, 6,000. I don't want to quote it wrong. It was up there. I'm like, damn. And then I got signed to them. I'm like, damn, y'all gonna put it up for free? You feel me? That's all included in my budget and shit. So that shit, that's just a difference that I'm doing what I love, and I ain't got really kick out. You feel me? Because that's a big stage though. All us know Worldstar. You feel me? So it felt good to not have to. You know what I mean? Because I'll tell you quick, bro, I'm paying bills, I'm taking care of my kid, I'm trying to invest in my music. I don't got no big bag behind me. It's just me and my niggas, you feel me? My team and shit, you feel me?
So talk about, I want, because I don't think people understand that, yes, you live in Atlanta, but I feel like there's still a struggle coming from Baltimore and trying to get people to listen to your music and actually realize that, hey, I'm talented just because I'm from Baltimore.
Right.
I still got the talent that overweighs
real shit though.
So talk about that.
Yeah. So I want people to know, like, just because you move somewhere, it's not gonna fall on your lap. I don't care where you at, Baltimore, Atlanta, wherever you at, it's not just gonna fall on your lap. So I feel like people got the vision, the mindset that they just gonna move to Georgia and there's everything you gonna be on the next day. Don't get me wrong, they really supporting out there. It's a lot of opportunities, but you still gotta work. You still gotta be dope. I seen a Boosie interview. He like, shit, I can promote you all I want, but if the fans not gravitating to you, you know what I mean? It ain't. So you still gotta work. Even me, I'm still working, trying to get my name out there. So I just want y'all to know, like, if you gonna move out of state. Still, shit, I still come back home. You know what I mean? Get that fan base rolling, bro. Real shit.
So what really motivates you to keep going?
It's the fans, bro. I'm keeping 100, bro, because it's a lot of times I was ready to say, fuck this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, because this shit is a roller coaster ride. You got your good your high moments, your low, and it's like, bro, like, this shit be stressful sometimes, but when I'm out and about and niggas keep coming up to me or niggas DMing me like, bro, I really look up to you, bro. I love you. You feel me? That shit it be like, all right, I'm doing something right. You feel me? So that's what it keep me going, the fans and shit, for real. You feel me?
And you saying that you get DMs and people saying they look up to you and whatnot. So what advice could you give to those fans, you know, or a young artist or anyone in general that's trying to, you know, uplift their career like you?
I say, don't let people what they can't do in their life put it on you, bro. It's hella people that done told me, you feel me, like, don't do this, don't do that, bro. You gotta keep going, like. And I my main thing, bro, I don't like when I do interviews. I don't like to sound like every other rapper, like, never give up, like, but I'm serious, bro. Like, you gotta really want this shit. You gotta know niggas ain't gonna fuck with you till you start. I really built this shit up, bro. No paid followers, none of, like, all organic. You feel me? So it ain't shit. It ain't a million, but shit, I got like 20K followers. You feel me? So all that shit means something to me. You just gotta put in that grind and work. Like, this shit not gonna come overnight. Niggas not gonna, you feel me? They gonna sleep on you, bro. Like, and that's just what it is, bro. You just gotta know how to keep pushing till they don't got no choice but to fuck with you. You feel me?
And I want you to talk to us, because I asked somebody this question before, and they gave me a really good answer. So talk to me, and maybe don't have a risk that you took, but talk to me about a risk that you took and turned it to an opportunity.
Bro, I'm trying to think, because I got a couple things.
Okay.
Shit, it could be the first time I moved to Atlanta. Not this time when I'm in there now, but the first time, bro. This went out because, like I said, I'm a hustler, bro. Like, I get this shit from the streets, 9 to 5, whatever. Like, I'm not scared to, I'm gonna get my money. So the first time I was working a 9 to 5, bro, and they was paying me some cool money, right? And I just was, I don't know, bro. It was raining outside, right? I was working at a hotel and shit. And I just was out, you know, I don't know, the range it's, I don't know, I ain't trying to be crazy or do something to me. It's like peaceful, it helped me think. So I'm outside, the hotel is raining. I don't know, bro, I'm just thinking about my life, like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm wasting all my time with this fucking job, you feel me? Like, I'm doing music, but I feel like I'm putting too much energy in that shit. So I don't know, bro. Something just came over me, and I'm like, bro, I sent them an email like, yo, I'm putting in my 2 weeks. I'm moving to Georgia. You feel me? So that's like a risk. You feel me? Cause like, who the fuck just gonna quit your job? Like, it was paying me good. I straight quit and moved to Georgia. This was the first time, but I came back because my kids ain't come with me. You feel me? And I'm like, damn. I enjoyed it though, but I ain't feel right though. I'm like, yo, I'm out here. I'm out the hood, but my kids still living in up the village and shit like that. So I was out there for like a couple months and I came back, but that's still a risk though. You feel me? Like, I ain't had no money saved. I just quit. I just, you know what I mean? And I just moved out Georgia just trying to make shit happen for real, you feel me?
So the second go around, you moved everybody with you now?
Yeah, second go around, my kids were with me, you feel me? Did it the right way.
So, moving along, I want you to tell us, first of all, what Trap Fashion Express is.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Talk to us about how it works. I think it's a really dope concept.
That's my baby, that's my way out of here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's just I'm still raising money to get it fully operated, but Trap Fashion Express, that's my business, you feel me, besides music, you feel me? So basically it's a mobile clothing delivery app, you feel me? So you could come on that app and shit, look for clothes, and then it's same day delivery. So we cutting the middleman out. You ain't gotta wait days for shipping. You ain't gotta go to the mall. Like, you just go on our app. You know what I mean? Shop for what you want, assign it to a driver, we gonna bring that shit to you. So I think that's like the next, you know what I mean? That's the way.
That can blow up.
It can, bro. Like, I know it's gonna blow up. It's just, so right now I didn't been investing, but that shit costs bread. So like I said, I'm trying to do my bills, the music, I'm trying to do that. But it's coming though. Hopefully by the end of this year, that shit be out, man. Like, real talk.
Do you feel like there's an importance to having the business side as well to your music
Facts,
side?
bro. Like, you feel me? The music, I do music because I love music.
Right.
But now that I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like the shit that I know now, if I would have knew this shit in high school, I'd fuck around and be a millionaire. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. So, but I ain't know shit growing up. You feel me, niggas? The school system ain't teach us shit. You feel me? Our parents and shit, they ain't grow up. Well, I ain't gonna say our. I'm gonna say they ain't grow up around that shit. So they ain't grow up around teaching the kids credit, and you feel me. Right. So I learned this shit now. I'm gonna pass that shit to my kids. You feel me? But I feel like it's very important to have that business, bro. Like, music, you gonna get paid for music, but shit, this business, you feel that Trap Fashion Express, I'm gonna get out of here. You feel me? That shit going, you know what I mean? That shit going to be, good. Remember y'all heard it first, I'm trying to tell you.
You gotta support black businesses. That's definitely the move now.
Straight up, no, real shit.
And I want you, one last thing I want to ask you. I know you gave your advice to young artists, but coming from the city of Baltimore, you know, there's so much violence, even we could say today. There's a lot going on.
Facts.
And
I just, not to cut you off, I just parked in the car, pulled up there to me, I'm looking crazy. You feel me? Like, exactly. That shit, you know what I mean?
And we go through not only the racial stuff, but also with our own, we got our own, you know, things going on.
Real shit.
So, what aspect of that, seeing where you are today, would you change to help, you know, take out that negativity and allow these talented, because there's a lot of talented youth. I know the crazy motherfuckers, but they talented. And I know anybody can relate.
Right.
So what aspect would you change, or what would you do to help them?
What would I change, like, in my city type shit?
In Baltimore.
I want to say violence, bro, but you're not going to change. That shit is forever, bro.
What could you offer them, like?
Bro, I would say this. This is what I would say, bro. Like, yo, you cannot this what I'm gonna say, right? When people say you only got one life to live, I feel like they don't really understand that shit. You feel me? You really got one life to live. Once you gone, bro, it's no do-over. It's no hold up, let me, no. Once you gone, bro. So what I would change, bro, I want niggas to really listen to that slogan, bro. You got one life to live, bro. You know what I mean? And it took me till I was over 20 to really realize that shit too, bro. Like I said, when I was standing outside that job, like, I got one life to live. Like, you know what I mean? We in our 20s, 30, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, you 30, 40, that shit gonna come. Bro, you got one life to live, so what you gonna do with it, bro? You gonna sit here bullshitting, or you gonna chase your dreams? I ain't even saying you gotta move out of, but if you gonna stay, man, make this shit worthwhile, bro. You got one life to live. Just go for that shit. Go all the way. You feel me? So that's what I see with that shit.
Alright, so tell us, you got any future projects coming up?
Yeah, sure enough. I'm working on something. I ain't gonna lie, I got something crazy I'm about to drop called Hot Boy Summer, bro. I'm ready. I ain't gonna lie, with this, I redid the Hot Boys beat, you feel me? Shout out my bro Noxie and Cuddy, I got them on the feature tip. Shout out 808 Beats, man, I got him to reproduce the beat. This shit going, you feel me? Because I know Baltimore. I'm like, yo, I'm going to talk to Baltimore, to the Baltimore female. And I just thought, I was just driving. I'm like, yo, I should redo Hot Boys, you feel me? Yeah. Hit the producer, my bro, yo, made the beat. And this shit ready to be crazy. So I'm ready. That's my, I'm shooting the video June 26th for real. So I'm shooting the video. Hopefully I drop the song before that. I put up a little preview on Instagram. Females already hit me like, oh, I need this, send this, you feel me? So that's my next little wave I'm working on for the city, you feel me?
Alright. Any shout-outs, anybody you want to talk to?
Shout out my Instagram, man. They on my live and shit. Man, make sure y'all follow me, Tae Wilson 410, man. And shout out Worldstar. Shout out my kids. Shout out my father, my mother, all that shit. Shout out the gang, man. CTMD, the mall. Hey, Knox, come on. I'm gonna bring my bro Knox in here. He got the album on the way. I'm gonna let bro shout out his shit real quick, you feel me? Cause, you know what I mean? Be on the lookout, like, niggas working. It's not just me, you feel me? I can't do this shit by myself, you feel me? So, come on, man. I'm gonna let you talk your shit real quick.
Yeah. What's good?
What's going on?
Chillin', man.
Go ahead. Tell us your name and everything.
Man, my name's CTMD Nazi, man. CTMD, Closer to My Dreams. That's the label. That's how we rockin'. Got the album on the way. No name for it yet, but it's coming.
Yeah.
About a month. About 80%.
It's coming, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Any hot features or anything to look forward to?
Man, of course, you know, I got the little bro on there. You know what I'm saying? We got some crazy joints. Well, I got my boy Zeke on there. Hey. I got some crazy shit on there, bro. Like
he got something special that I ain't even do. He did some shit I ain't even do. I said, bro. Okay.
That shit coming,
don't
bro.
tell him that, but yeah.
I be styling, look how I walk with the drip, niggas wildin'. Ain't trying to talk to his bitch, niggas lying. They never stay with the clip, bullets flying. He gotta walk with a look, I got bang. Play me on blowing this shit like a fan. I hit his block with a drum and he ran. Chopper be burning his skin like a tan. Play like a bitch and get track waist stained. The trap be jumping when the birds chirp. I turn up, but I'm not a role model. Yeah, street niggas really up in